Welcome to the Ian and Taryn podcast.
Online.
Welcome, everyone, again to the Ian and Taryn podcast.
Yes.
This is Ian. This is Taryn.
Yeah.
And we have Marc Rivera, at that Vato Marc Rivera. He's the Pabst ribbon drinking, vaping, brisket making, son of a gun, and he's trying to hold these gators down.
Órale.
Orale Holmes. Awesome. So now that we're recording, people don't know at home, but we had some slight failures.
Yeah.
We are 100% recording now. We're getting a buzz in our ears,
Yeah,
but
it's pretty bad.
I did a test. It's not going into the actual recording,
Hopefully not.
theoretically. So we'll see how that goes.
I can hear both of you guys fine on my end.
Oh, it's perfect. Yeah, it's kind of weird
Yeah.
because our audio isn't going through the mics or the mixers. It's just like from my phone on the table,
Oh, nice.
which is weird, but it seems to work. So whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. So have you made any fun briskets or anything like that lately?
Nah, this morning I made a ham and eggs and some bacon. That's as far as I've gone
Oh,
We
yeah.
are
cooking
currently
wise.
cooking a
lately.
ham in the oven right now.
We are making
nice.
a 10-pound ham. That thing looked gross when we took it out of the wrapping. I was like, ooh, it's like all squishy
gross.
and sounds all smushy.
In 2.5 hours.
Nice.
Yep, 2.5 hours it'll be
10
ready.
pound ham.
Yeah. It's so weird. Ugh.
Yeah, brisket takes a long ass time to cook.
I know you
Like-
kept posting like, oh, like look at
Yeah.
this brisket. I was like, oh, looks good. You're like, nope, like 2 more hours. I'm like, oh, looks good. Nope,
Nope.
another 2 more hours. I was like, God, that's
Yes.
crazy.
Sitting here smelling it, and then it looks good, looks ready to eat, and then it's like, no, we gotta wait a little longer.
Yeah. And what did
Like
you
such
do?
a
Smoke
bummer.
it?
Yeah, we smoked it on Traeger.
What is that? Like a green egg type of thing?
It's like a smoker. It's
Oh,
like
okay.
a Traeger is like this high-end smoker company.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So got a nice Traeger out there and threw a brisket on there and came out pretty good.
Yeah,
It was my
man.
first time having a brisket.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, I'm
So what did
Not a
you
big
like?
barbecue.
Oh, really? How'd you learn how to cook it?
My buddy that was living here in the house with us, he knows how to smoke stuff. So
Oh, it seems so hard to like. I guess it's like a low flame with just the smoke coming off, and you have to keep the temperature right.
Yeah.
yeah, you got to get it just right, and then there's a certain time to put it in, and there's all different techniques to doing it. I mean, you can look it all up on YouTube and find a video or read a book, but yeah, some people just learn,
Yeah.
and my friend just learned, and yeah, I didn't really pay attention enough to learn.
Yeah.
So
No, that's
I-
hard. Yeah.
I just like to eat it.
Yeah. That's the fun part. Taryn too.
Yeah.
Same thing for her. So getting into some current news, you just watched Black Panther.
Oh yeah, that was pretty good.
You did like it?
Yeah, I liked it. I dug it. It was a good movie.
Awesome. Was there a lot of black people there?
I don't know. Like I noticed a few,
Yeah.
but we're in Riverside, so
Oh, okay. Yeah. Not so
I mean, yeah, it's like mixed, but there's a grip of white people
much.
here.
Yeah. Apparently it did well in the box office.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
the theater was packed. I mean, we had lousy seats. I mean, we had seats that were like 5 rows up from the screen.
Yeah.
So, but at least they recline and everything, and that was cool. But
Oh, yeah.
nah,
Love that.
theater was packed. It was packed. It was pretty good.
Have you been to the dine-in theaters?
No, I haven't been to one of those yet.
Oh, it's so good. Like you
Yeah.
could get drinks and food. It's so cool. It's one
Yeah,
of
that's
our
what my buddy
favorites.
was telling me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So much better.
My buddy was telling me about that. Like, you go in there and eat, and they
Yeah.
bring you a meal. I'm like, that's a little much. I like the drive-in. I'm a drive-in kind of guy.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've never
yeah.
done that.
Really? Never been to a drive-in?
No, I haven't either.
You've never been either?
Oh,
No.
No way.
No, but that's a little past our heyday. Like, I think there's one in maybe Pomona.
I don't know.
there's a Mission Tiki drive-in in Pomona,
Yeah, that's it.
Mhm.
We almost
Yeah.
went,
Then we did it.
but I
And we
forgot
have
what
a-
happened.
in La Puente. We have a drive-in, the Vineland.
And is it comfortable to watch in your car?
Depends on your car.
Yeah,
That's what
I
I was
guess
gonna say.
so.
Like, I'd
Yeah.
have to
Yeah,
really
like-
wash my windshield.
Yeah,
Yeah, like how. It depends on how comfortable your car is. Like, do you like chilling in your car? I mean,
No.
No, not so much.
yeah.
But also, like,
But-
the front of my windshield's tinted at the top, so I don't know if
Oh,
that would get
yeah.
in the way. You know?
Well, at the drive-in when you park, you're usually parked on like a little hill or something. So
oh,
you're at an incline.
yeah.
Yeah. So you're facing up.
Oh,
So your
okay.
windshield kind of raises. Yeah.
Yeah, and you get out and you buy snacks, or you drive through and buy snacks.
Nah, like if you're smart, you go to like Alberto's or Little Caesars
Oh, right,
or
yeah.
a good pizza place and pick up a pizza, some
Yeah.
beer. Bring your weed with you or whatever,
Yeah, yeah.
and just kick back in your car.
Yeah, because it's not like they're gonna search your car.
No, they don't
Yeah.
at all.
Wow, that sounds like a good time.
Yeah, I've been doing the drive-in thing since I was a kid. My dad used to take us like truckloads of kids. I mean, like when I was in 6th grade, just take me and my friends to the drive-in.
Oh wow.
Is
No.
it like
it's-
cost per car or is it cost per person?
It's per person.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and usually like little kids are like free.
Oh,
That's
okay.
cool.
So you don't need to
Yeah.
hide them in the trunk.
That's what I was just gonna think.
I mean, dude, we used to do that stuff in high school. We used to do that in high school. My dad used to make us sit on each other when we were kids. Like
Yeah.
one would lay across the back seat. One of us would lay across the back seat.
Oh,
And then
there you go.
the other 3 would sit on top of him.
Yeah. Put a blanket down so they don't see you.
Yeah.
That's funny. Oh. Getting now into something a little serious. You heard about the Florida school shooting?
Oh yeah.
How do you feel about this whole, like, now there's been the debate of gun control. So how do you feel about gun control?
I don't own a gun,
Yeah.
so I grew up around guns though. My dad owned guns. All his uncles owned guns,
Yeah.
and we were always around them. We'd go camping out in Mojave, and we'd go target practicing and everything. So
Yeah. So you know it more as like recreation and like kind of for fun, for sport.
yeah, and then and where we live too, it's home protection. My most of my family's from East LA and
Yeah.
from La Puente,
Yeah.
so it's a home protection thing too.
Yeah, definitely. I see that. I know my opinion isn't popular, but I really think the teachers should at least have an option to carry a gun.
Oh
Because
yeah, everybody should.
yeah, I think so. But especially with kids being targets now, I'm like, if I was a teacher, I wouldn't want these kids to die on my watch, knowing I didn't want to carry a gun, you know?
Yeah. And if you choose not to carry a gun, you better do whatever is in your power to protect those children.
Well, you don't have any power. You can't do anything.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you could get them out of the building. You can barricade the doors. I mean, you can do something.
Yeah,
I mean,
something.
just try your hardest to do something,
Yeah.
anything.
I mean, it's a bad
I mean, you
situation all around, but
Yeah, it's
I feel
it's
like it would
happening
prevent
too
it.
often.
Mhm.
It is happening too often.
They said 1 every 60 hours now.
1 every 60 hours, Taryn's saying. And
And they keep putting it in the news, and kids keep seeing it, and
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
almost as if these kids. It's like I was telling, and I'm pretty sure Joe Rogan said the same thing the other day. These kids are seeing it, and they know they can do it now.
yeah, it's like glorifying it. Like,
Yeah, well, so that kid just did it.
yeah.
Look how easy it was for him.
Yeah, it's like,
I can
oh.
do that.
Yeah, I hate
Th-
my classmates. Let me do that too, you know?
Yeah,
It's
it's
so
like
crazy.
it's almost like Jackass. Like you got kids acting like dummies on the internet now,
Yeah.
and the prank stuff. I mean, the best prank videos are when the prankster gets beat up to me.
Oh, definitely. Have you seen like Vitaly, those guys on YouTube? They go into the hood and they try and do these pranks and just get beat
Yeah.
up. There's
Those
so
are the
many
best ones.
compilations. Yeah, it's so funny.
Those are my favorite.
Yeah, it's just crazy. Yeah, but I mean, hopefully this school thing isn't it probably will be a reoccurring problem, but in my mind, if these school shooters know that there's guns on campus, like the teachers are armed, it
Oh
might
yeah, they're
not make
less
them a
likely.
target. You know, they
Yeah.
might go, I don't want to die instantly, you know? So it's
Yeah.
just one of those things.
And that's the thing is, this new kid, did he want to die? Because, it didn't happen. I
I
mean,
know,
he
yeah.
just ended up killing a bunch of kids
I
and
know.
a teacher or two, I think.
And it's so weird. Like, I saw a meme, like, selling cigarettes gets you killed by the cops, but killing all these kids, you get taken in handcuffs, you know? Like,
Yeah, and
it's insane. It really
you
is
see a lot of
insane.
that.
Yeah.
I mean, it is an issue. I mean, it's do you treat the little white kid like just like you should? I mean, he should have been just treated like any other criminal.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Yeah. I
I
mean,
mean,
you.
if he wasn't a threat, there's no need to shoot him. But I mean, you don't just go in there and kill him just to kill him. I mean, I understand the people that make these memes or where they're coming from and everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if I mean, you gotta think too. It is a kid.
Yeah.
It is a dumb
100%.
kid.
Yeah.
Like it's a kid that's apparently something's very wrong.
Very wrong. Yeah. And apparently he made a comment on YouTube saying that he was going to be a school shooter.
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
It's so crazy. And the FBI went to that guy's house that he commented on. But what do you do if you get a comment like that? Do you call the FBI?
You tell somebody, yeah.
Yeah, but it seems weird. Everyone's kind of crazy on YouTube. I don't know if I would be like, oh, he must be serious, because it seems so crazy to think of. But in hindsight, obviously, that's 2020. But it's just so weird. On to something a little bit better. How's the comedy going? Have you been up on stage lately?
No, not yet. Just been writing and focusing on
writing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
writing
groundwork.
jokes.
Yeah.
Writing jokes, taking notes, and focusing on the podcast. I keep coming up with ideas on how to start the first episode.
Yeah.
And I'm jazzed on the idea for a little while, and then I'm like, nah.
You should just do 5 first episodes we did.
We did. I'm not
5.
even kidding. 5 that never saw daylight because they were so terrible.
I wish we would have kept them, but I think we deleted them. It was so bad.
So bad.
And our second one, delete. Our third one, delete.
So our first is our fifth one. It was insane. Because it's hard to especially by yourself. I imagine it'll be even harder to do a Chris D'Elia thing where you keep going and you have these topics.
Yourself.
Yeah.
But
if you have a good outline, you should be okay.
That's the thing I'm trying not to do is have anything written down.
Well, you don't want to have a script, but I would suggest having some bullet points at least, because you might find yourself searching for something.
It feels safer, but usually we don't use them.
Yeah.
But when we don't have them, it's hard.
Right. When we try and wing it, it's just and then it's
But when we have the notes, we don't use the notes.
I know, it's weird. It's weird how that works.
Yeah, I got to get a pad because I keep all my notes on my phone, and I gotta get a pad. That way, I can write down just bullet points.
Yeah, we write them down.
Yeah, I'm a fan of writing stuff down myself.
And even where I got everything set up, I even have a barber's mirror on the wall in front of me.
Oh,
so I can talk to myself.
Oh, that's a good idea, yeah.
Because we watch these back and we're like, why are we doing that? Why are we touching our face so
doing
much?
Doing so many weird things, yeah. And it was so hot in there because you can't have the AC on or anything like that, especially in a small room. So I'm just sweating in the very beginning. It's crazy.
But you couldn't see the sweat, so all people saw was just you wiping your face.
Yeah, it just looked like I'm wiping my face. They can't tell
a million
why.
times.
Yeah.
Tweaker status.
Definitely. So
you guys smoke before your podcast?
I actually quit smoking a while ago. But
really?
I did try for one, and I looked so tired that it was not good. My eyes were basically shut the whole time.
I was watching this one. I was watching this episode 34, and I'm thinking they gotta smoke before they start this.
No,
Like,
definitely.
No.
I like to have a little wine. We
Oh,
like to
yeah,
drink a
little
little bit,
wine.
but we do
all
try
right.
and kind of make it fun, like actively make it fun. Because when you watch it back and it's dry, it's like like it's not as
But you can't do too
fun to
much
watch.
because one time we had too many, what was it, like soda vodkas or something
Oh, yeah.
fun, and it was the worst. We were all
we were
over the
hammered.
place. It
The
was
one
bad.
with Emma Travis on that one. That one
Yeah.
was crazy. I also tried to do like a hot sauce challenge. So
A mess.
we were everywhere in that episode. It was not fun.
You gotta do like
That's
one
too
glass
funny.
of wine.
Yeah. But I was going to
'Cause I-
suggest oh, go ahead.
Oh, because I smoked before your podcast.
Oh yeah. It's
Yeah.
probably best to
To
smoke
watch it, yeah.
before you watch us. Yeah. But
Yeah.
delivery can be a little slow if we were to smoke before. Taryn hasn't smoked in years.
Man.
But she got a good job now. But I was gonna suggest to you, Mark, have you heard of WAG? It's like a dog walking app.
Oh yeah.
Where you can go walk. I know you like dogs. Like you can walk dogs in between sets or riding or whatever.
Oh yeah. Well, I have my own dogs to walk.
Oh yeah. I bet they keep you pretty busy. They're pretty big, huh?
Well, this I have a new one, Mason. He's my German short-haired pointer.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and the last roommate that was here, he got kicked out, so I kept his dog.
Oh really?
Oh.
He just gave
Yeah.
you his dog?
Oh no, he kind of fucked up, so I took his dog.
Oh god. He
So,
doesn't deserve the dog.
Yeah, no, he wasn't good to him. When I first moved here, he was like he was always outside and it was always cold, and
Oh
you know
no.
I don't like when people mistreat dogs, animals of any kind, but dogs especially.
Oh, definitely not. Yeah.
And yeah, I took him from him. I told him, "You're out of here. Don't come back. You know, the dog's mine now. I'm
Oh,
gonna
good
take
in
care
the
of
boot,
him."
hardcore.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We've been trying to get joint custody of our roommate's dog on the weekends.
Yeah, we borrow his dog on the weekends.
Yeah.
What kind of dog does he have?
A corgi chihuahua something?
Corgi
I
Chihuahua
don't know.
sounds about right. Yeah, she's a little thing.
Corgi something.
Yeah.
Definitely corgi, but we're not sure what she's
Yeah.
mixed with.
She's a little
Yeah,
terrorist, but we love her.
My pit bulls call those dogs lunch.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Nala would put up a fight though, but
Yeah,
it wouldn't
she's
last very
feisty.
long.
Yeah,
Pretty
my
verbal.
buddy's got a lot of small dogs, and yesterday I went over to his house and got there before him. I went in and let them all out of their kennels to go to the restroom.
Yeah.
Once I let them all back in, they all attacked me, and for a second, because I was a little stoned,
Yeah.
I thought they were gonna eat my face.
Oh no.
Because they all
Oops.
jumped on me and they just started licking and
Oh,
biting
Yeah.
on me, and I was like, for a minute, I had
Yeah.
that stoner moment where I was like, are they gonna eat my face off?
Yeah. I'm gone.
Yeah.
They're
And
on
there's
bath
no one here to
salts.
help.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, I'm
Because
scared.
they're like those cute little fluffy dogs.
Yeah.
I don't know what they kind of look like. Not Pomeranians, but
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. They're just like they look like Buck Bundy but smaller,
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
like that kind of dog.
Yeah, little cute fur balls.
And-
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're just cute. That's what they are. They're cute little fur balls. They're like they sit on your lap or they crawl up on your chest, and yeah, I
Oh.
just love dogs.
Oh, that's insane. Yeah, I'm scared of
Yeah.
dogs biting my face off. Cause I'm gonna do that WAG app. I'm gonna walk dogs in between.
Yeah.
Cause I repair fitness equipment, so in between jobs, I'm gonna walk dogs. But I'm so scared of cause they just give you like a key to the house or whatever. I'm scared I'm gonna come
wow.
in. This dog's just gonna hate me.
Mhm.
Just
Yeah.
to bite my face off. Well, we'll see.
Well, it tells
Hopefully
you.
not.
It tells you the breed, right? Like what
Yeah,
you're
you
picking
can
up.
pick which breed.
I
right?
imagine, yeah. And imagine, if your dog is crazy, you wouldn't just
Have
have
someone,
random
yeah.
people coming
Yeah.
in. But I
Yeah, come
doubt
on over,
their
walk
insurance
my
covers
dog.
any of that,
Well, they get
Yeah.
a one bite. Every dog gets like one bite, so
Yeah.
you might be that.
I
one
might be
bite
the one bite,
rule
yeah.
For each dog.
Sorry, your dog's put down.
No, they don't put them down. They get one
Oh,
bite.
they get one bite
Yeah,
for free?
so you would just be effed.
Yeah.
The
So
dog
I'll
would
have
be
to
fine.
come back to make sure they put it down.
Twice. Oh, God.
Oh, that's messed up.
I used to work surveying poles for like Edison,
Yeah.
and we'd run into not stray dogs, but dogs that were out of their
Yeah.
property.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean pit bulls and Rottweilers and stuff. And at first you're kind of scared, but they come over to you and they start sniffing. And if you own a big dog or if you've been around like pit bulls and stuff or
Yeah.
whatever, you kind of get used to them and you kind of know how to behave around them.
Yeah, if you don't freak out, they should be chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, and usually they're pretty chill. I mean, and if they look mean, then they're probably mean. You just walk away.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't try and pet them or anything.
Yeah.
Or don't try to run because they always chase
Right.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't run,
yeah.
They'll chase you. Oh, God, that's scary. What were you doing?
And
Were
then
you
they-
checking for the poles, like leaning and stuff like that?
Yeah, we did that. We would check for we'd have to, get all the attachments, the heights of all the attachments, cross arms, insulators,
Oh,
what
wow.
kind of what kind of cables they were using.
You had to climb them?
No.
Oh.
Everything was from the ground.
Oh,
We had
wow.
a laser and a tripod and a little computer that we carried around with us.
Oh, that's what those people are doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So are you in the
Usually.
street when you do that?
Yeah, sometimes we were in the street. Like
Yeah.
For a lot of it, we were all out in Menifee, like out here in like Riverside County.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all out in the desert. Walking through out here in the boonies, like where sometimes there is no paved street. It's all dirt road.
Oh, no fun.
Mm-hmm.
But you
Yeah.
had a company truck or something?
Yeah, company car, company
Yeah.
truck.
Nice.
Yeah, it
That's
was-
better.
That was
Better than
pretty
beating
cool
up your
job.
own car.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was fun work.
Yeah. So have you watched any of the Olympics?
Oh hell no.
No,
No?
yeah. I'm not the most interested in that either. It's hard to pretend. It's like, oh, look at the ice skating. Like, oh, so
no,
many
not-
spins, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, not at all.
Is like the number one thing. But the snowboarding.
Snowboarding,
cool.
yeah, like I guess, but still it's
Yeah,
just
I heard Shaun White won.
yeah.
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 We
I was
didn't
saying we
watch
should call him Snow White from now on.
Snow White, yeah.
it.
Yeah. He's earned the title.
I watched the Summer Olympics when they come on. I like the swimming events and water polo when they show it.
Okay, yeah.
But-
Michael Phelps
or what-
kills it.
Yeah.
It's crazy
But,
that he smokes so much weed and he has all his gold medals.
I mean, Joe Rogan talks about the benefits like almost on every podcast. So I mean,
Yeah.
how people haven't caught on to, that it's not just a something that potheads do anymore. It's
Yeah. There is like
know,
a recovery aspect to it. And
Yeah,
if
I mean,
anything else, it'll let you relax.
yeah. I've worked like pretty much like labor intensive jobs my whole life,
Yeah.
and not until like my mid 30s did I like really start smoking weed.
Yeah.
But like I'm not one of those guys that gets a beer on the way home.
Yeah.
I don't drink during the week.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
So
nice,
it's like, if anything, it's going to be weed all the time
yeah.
because it just relaxes me and calms me down and, helps me sleep. And there's that recovery factor that I didn't know that it helped like that, but, it takes down swelling and stuff. And
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So many benefits. And
Yeah.
to think it was like, so forbidden for so long is so weird, It's just
Taboo.
strange how society is.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
All right.
well, like, everybody's coming around now.
Yeah.
So,
Well, this has been a great podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Had fun
Yeah.
talking to you, Mark. We
yeah, definitely. It
will,
was rad.
yeah, we will definitely keep in contact through
Yeah.
Instagram and all that good stuff. And
Awesome.
we officially wasted, I'd say, almost 10 minutes of that beginning. But that's okay. We'll put your @ here, and if it's okay with you, I'll just grab some pictures from Instagram
The puppies.
Yeah, no problem.
put
Yeah.
them through. Perfect.
Definitely.
All right. Well, we'll talk to you later. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
Yeah.
All right. You too, guys. Have a good night.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.
All right. Well, that was a very fun podcast
Yes.
with Marc. Marc Rivera, comedian extraordinaire.
Mm-hmm.
Professional comedian in the making.
Nice.
All that fun stuff. What do you got for us over here?
Oh, we're not done yet?
No, we're almost done.
Well, Kylie had her baby.
Kylie had her baby.
And the baby's name's Stormy.
Stormy. Well, sounds like a porn star name.
Do you like the name or no?
No, hate it.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you liked it.
Well, just now, currently, there's this whole Trump porn star thing, Stormy Daniels.
Oh.
You know? Probably not the best time for that.
I like it sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
there was that show, Odd Thomas, and
Yeah.
his girlfriend's name was Stormy, and
Yeah.
she was like a regular suburban girl.
Okay.
It's almost like it can't be. She was like super sweet in the movie, and I liked it for her.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess it goes both ways,
yeah.
depending on
It
the.
could go porn star or nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
one of the ways. And I also wanted to add, it's not the most fun thing to talk about. There was a plane crash in Iran,
Mm-hmm.
killed 65 people.
Oh, those plane crashes.
Those plane crashes are the worst, but this one was just brought back into service
Mm-hmm.
after being down for 7 years.
Mm.
So it's like, should they have let this plane get back in there? I don't think so. And so many people that thought the SpaceX launch was fake.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like the world is flat. That never happened. But this, I don't know how many $1 million rocket took off and landed again.
Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't it just go into space real quick?
I know, because space doesn't necessarily mean like to the moon. Like it just
No, it
means
straight
like,
up does not. I don't know.
It's past the
Is it 13
stratosphere.
miles or something?
Yeah, like it's the
not that far.
troposphere, the stratosphere, and you have to get past a certain threshold
Yeah.
for it to be in space. But it doesn't necessarily mean like he was way out there.
Yeah.
Oh, did you hear about that guy who was from the future? He passed like a lie detector test.
That said he's from the future?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And they have
no.
him on a lie detector test, and he said that like in 20-something we'll be on Mars, we'll land on Mars, and Trump was going to make it for his second election, and some guy was president, like some random name. And they had him on a lie detector test, and he passed the lie detector test. But it's still just a YouTube video, so like...
But wouldn't it be easy to prove if that guy is the actual guy?
I think that's what they were saying. I just skipped through it, but I saw that
Like,
he was from
we
the
know
future.
it's not true. We know he's not from the future. But
Isn't that funny?
yeah, it is funny. But it is weird how they do talk about space travel because, like, you kind of need a paper to show it. If you are going fast enough, you can crinkle it. Like, say your line is straight. If you fold the paper like an accordion, you can boom, boom, boom. Like, you can theoretically, travel that years quicker. But you have to be going, like, some crazy
Like
amount of
Superman. When Superman flies backwards, he flies, like, so fast backwards.
speed. Yeah.
Guess that's...
But
you can fly so fast forwards.
yeah, no human body would be able to withstand
He's
it.
Superman. Oh, God, no.
Well, on that note,
Yeah.
thanks, Marc, for being on.
Yeah.
Thanks, Taryn, for helping me out.
Yeah. I didn't help
Thanks,
out
Ian,
at
for
all.
doing such a good job over here.
I didn't
and always
set up the
perfecting
podcast at all.
No.
I sat here.
Not shout out to the new equipment buzzing our ears. Hopefully it didn't go to y'all's. And have a good
Sunday.
probably
Monday. Maybe Tuesday. Whatever day it is.
Let's go Monday.
Have a good Wednesday.
All right, guys. Bye.
Bye.
You've been listening to the Ian and Taryn podcast. See you next week.
Goodbye.